Okie dokie, got my little helper here today. This is my eldest granddaughter, Isabel. Say hello, Iz. What? Say hello. Hi. She's come down to give me a little bit of a hand while she's off school. She's taken some of these weeds out of this area. I've not been down on the allotment for an absolute age. Got some broad beans growing in the middle of my path, which is surprising. A lot of work to be done on this allotment this year. Got sprouts in there. I don't know whether they're any good at the moment, but if they are, I'm going to take some of them home because the wife's doing a lamb dinner tomorrow. This area here, last year they had King Edwards in here. Just hang on a second. What? What? Dexter's playing with his log. That was double the size of that when it was first on here. Now it's just being reduced to a fraction of its size. I'd say this particular part here, last year we had some potatoes in it, but we had a hell of a lot of mare's tail and bindweed in here. So what I've actually done is I've layered the bottom of it, and I've been digging the far end on that side over into this part. So I'm just going to get this sorted as soon as possible. This area here was all cleaned out. I don't want all the muck in there. I just want all the weeds, all the flower plants here. Okay. This area here, this was all dug out in the middle of last year. I've also put wood chip on there. I've not decided what I'm doing with that at this present moment. I've got a lot of things I need to plan for this year. That there, that's the pear tree. That was over at the other side of the allotment and it wasn't doing very well. So I've moved it over to this side and I've put it in its own pot. So I'm hoping that that does better this year. This area here was a total mess. So I've just covered it over just to kill all the grasses and what have you. And what I'm going to do is obviously get this all dug out and get it all de-weeded, etc, etc. Right, this cage is still doing okay at the moment. What I'm going to do in this part here is these red cuttings. I'm going to take most of these red cuttings out of here. I'm going to probably use this as a strawberry bed, a big strawberry bed on here, because what I noticed last year was that the currants were actually taken over and the strawberries were struggling. This area here will probably be black currants just in here. So this plant here, I've absolutely no idea what this is. I thought it was actually going to have fruit on it, but it doesn't, so I might take that out of there and transfer it to this part here. So I'll have that growing up here. Next, water butts are getting pretty full along here. Got some fungi growing along there as well. Dex, leave it alone. Over here, right, these areas are covered. That area here, I've still got potatoes in from last year. I've not done anything with that. I'm actually thinking this year I'm just going to cover it and leave that part there. I've got far too much to be getting on with this year, and so some of it is actually going to have to take a back seat, I think. So I may do, that might change, I might cover that area. Let me see. Area here, there's some stuff, bits and pieces that I've not dyed off there. Anyway, this area here, this is my Jerusalem artichokes. I'm going to cut the branches down on here. What I've also done as well is I dug a trench there, hopefully to drain off any water that was in this part here, because it does get quite wet. So I dug a trench here, hopefully to drain the water off into this area, which would then go down into the car park area, which is where most of the water goes anyway. That's surprising. It's beginning of January and I've got some rhubarb coming up in that little bed there, so that surprised me. Now I've got to show you how long it's been since I've been down here. Let's go into the polytunnel. As you can see in here, we've still got the old tomato plants and the old pepper plants as well. So I'm going to be clearing this out in a minute and hopefully sort the Jerusalem artichokes out. So that's where I'm up to at the moment. So I'll be back with you as soon as I possibly can. What did you say about mud?
It's good.
Dexter, get off there!
Mud's good for plants.
Certainly is. So anyway, since you were last with us, Isabel has tidied all the weeds away from this area, and what we did is we took the broad beans that were over there, we took those up and we decided that we were going to plant them here. We've got another one left here to plant. It's a bit of a sorry one, but I'm sure if Isabel digs a hole there, yeah, you dig a hole, you dig a big hole there.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, keep digging. Come on, quicker hole, quicker, quicker. It needs to be a hole, not a trench. Do you want me to dig the hole? Yes? Do you want me to dig the hole and you put the plant in? Yeah? Okay, well you hold that plant for a minute then. Right, what I'll do is I'll dig the hole. Oh! Right, let's see. Okay, so you put the plant in that hole, and what we'll do is we'll put the... Right, okay, don't start digging around there now, just get the little weed out, pull the weed out. We don't want the soil in there though. Right, so we've got all these planted now. I'm going to have a quick look here, see if she's left any over here. Yeah, we've got another one over there. It is. Right, got one more to bury in, so I'll dig the hole.
No.
Let me dig the hole and you can...
Get your own spade.
I'll get my own spade. Okay. Right, I've got my own spade here. Right, let's do... Move over then. Move over then. Yeah, mine's a bit wider than yours. Right, Gangan's kneeling down because he's an old man.
And I can stand it.
Okay. Yeah, you can stand in there. Right.
A deep one.
That's it, come on, let's dig these holes. Okay, put your plant in. Remember which way it goes in. That's it. Hold it in place. Okay, let it go. Let it go now. Let's have a look. Oh, you've had it too high. It's got to be right down in the hole. Let's do that again. Right. Let's get that right into the hole. Okay, so that now needs to go right down into that hole. So you hold it down there. That's it. And we'll fill the hole in. Let's fill it in then. Good. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. And knock it down. Good. Yeah. Your glove falling off, is it?
Yeah. It's okay.
Right. Okay. Come on then. Onto there then now. So we've got, how many plants have we got? You're going to count for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Let's start again. Over there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So how many have you got in?
10.
And how many did Dexter just walk on?
10.
10. Because he's a bloody pain in the bum. Right, okay, so that's that done. Okay, because I'm going to go and show everybody now what I've done. Okay, so everybody, I've decided to cover this over. As I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with this year. I might leave it just covered. Depends on how I feel and how much work I end up with in the year. Obviously this bed's cleared out. I just bought myself, hang on, let me turn you around. I bought myself a trailer for the car, so what I want to do is go and pick up horse manure now that I've got a trailer to do that with. So if anybody is in the Manchester area and knows where I can actually pick up some free horse manure, put it in the comments down below. It'd be great to actually find somewhere where I can actually get them without having to pay for it. So anyway, let's turn you into here. Right, okay, what I've done, this side, just pulled all the plants out. There's a lot of mould, spores, but unfortunately there's not a lot I can do about that this year. I don't know what I'm going to do in this particular spot this year. I might do some, I've got some chilli seeds, so I might do chilies in here this year. If not in this bed, it'll be in the bed where I had the tomatoes. Hello? Yeah, can you do me a favour now? Come here. Come here. Can you get this rubbish here, these plants? Just pick them up with your gloves on. I said, don't get your... Why have you took your gloves back off? You keep taking your gloves off. Always keep your gloves on in the allotments. Hang on a second, I'll be back in a second, guys. No. That's it. Come on. Pick more up. Not in my face. Right. Come, bring them over here. We'll take it to the compost. Right, so chuck them all in there. Chuck them on the compost here. Okay, let's go over and get some more. Don't go running. Never done on an allotment. Okay, get some more then. That's it, on them. That's it, get all of them. And I'll get this one. Right, come on. Come on then.
I think I've been too slow.
You've done really well. Dexter, go messing about.
Even though
Right,
I'm taking my gloves
can you
off.
chuck that in there? Right, okay. Hi guys, I'd meant to do a lot more on the allotment today. Unfortunately it got to the point where Isabel decided that she was getting pretty cold and was starting to have a bit of a moan and basically wanting to go home. So I had to cut the video short. So I didn't get to video as much as I'd wanted to today. Didn't get up the artichokes and I didn't manage to get any sprouts as well, so that was a bit of a pain. One of the sideboards on the bed in the polytunnel also came away and I didn't have anything to secure it back down, so that's something else I need to do.